Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. So with the Seven of Wands in the reverse energy, I do see somebody is going through some form of state of being where they're fighting how they feel, or they have been, okay, in the energy of fighting how they feel, or they fought for as long as they could, okay? Whoever this person is can no longer be in this state of being at this time. They can no longer summon or manifest or cast or incantate or conjure the energy of pretending or acting that they're okay. Because at this time, whoever this is quite determined to make sure that you never end up in a relationship with anybody else in your world, life, and reality. Like whatever happened, whatever happens, whatever should've, could've, would've, according to this person, you are never meant to move on, or you're never meant to have something to move on to, or you're never meant to want to or need to move on. Whoever this is with the Seven of Wands, they want to take something from you that is very symbolic or of a representation of innocence or purity, or the essence of realness, authenticity, somewhat unique and rare. Like this person wants to leave you broken to the extent that you don't want to be or deal with anyone else. This is what they're quite determined to do. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This person is unable to stop thinking about this or feeling about this. Like they're unable to put themselves in a predicament to correct themselves when they go through these emotions and thoughts. Like they don't reprimand themselves, they don't correct themselves, they don't put themselves in a position to calm down. They want to wage war on you and anyone that you choose to love, okay? So anyone that you choose to connect with or form a bond, an allegiance, a connection with, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse energy, this person can no longer produce any love within themselves at this time and moving forward, okay? Someone can no longer produce the energy of love, or they can no longer harvest it or siphon it. They can no longer connect to it, okay? They can no longer seek it or find it, okay? This person wants to make sure that you go through the same outcome or the same result or the same ending in your world, life, and reality. They want to leave you in the same energy that they're in. Because with this King of Cups in the reverse, whatever scars or wounding or trauma or pain that they have on themselves, and they want to inflict in your world, life, and reality to make sure that, you know, you also go through what they go through. Negative energy, you also feel what they feel, you also think what they think. They want to keep you in an entrapment or a bondage of this, or a tie or a cord of this energy. They want to make sure that there's nothing left of you, okay? I just channeled the words. They want to wipe that smile off your face. We have the Queen of Swords. Whoever this is has already made up their mind about everything. Like they've already told themselves that this is what is necessary, or they've already put themselves in a position or predicament to believe that this must be done. They've already put it in the air, or they've already tied themselves to it, or there's a cord or attachment. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So amongst everybody, to them, they're okay, okay? Like the way that people view them or perceive them or see them, they come off like they're okay, okay? But inside, what they deal with is an energy of somebody that's trying to keep it together. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. All that they're experiencing at this time is trying to hold on, or trying to further pretend and act that they're okay. So they're trying to water that seed within themselves, that they're trying to water that way of living. So they're trying to find further remedies or further ways or further instincts within themselves to nurture their ability to wear this mask or pretend or act, okay? Because they want everybody that they connect to love them, even if they don't have any love. Person, they're just in fake smiles, they're just in fake laughter or fake words or fake conversations or fake appearances, or just a fake way of living. That's that fake love energy. So this person, they're hoping that that is cloaked about them, that is masked about them, that is hidden about them, that is mysterious about them. They're hoping that all that is seen and felt and thought about them has to do with love, and that their true colors is something no one knows about them. Because to be honest, whoever's in this energy is very mentally unstable, or emotionally unstable, or spiritually unstable, or physically unstable. There's instability here, there's unstableness here, okay? There's lack or no balance whatsoever here when it comes to whoever this person is in this energy. This person fails to show up in truth, even for their own world, life, and reality. People don't know who they really are. This person never reveals that, okay? So whatever you know of them is however way they've chosen to show up in your world, life, and reality. But with this High Priestess card, with this High Priestess energy here, whoever this is quite lost in their own oblivion or ignorance, or their own waters of lies, or their own web of lies, or their own weaving of consequence, or they're sowing what they're reaping, or they're reaping what they've sown here. Because the truth being that no one knows who they are, that means that they can't really show up in the world as a real person. They manufacture their identity. They have to program or condition themselves to be a specific type of way before they have to even wake up in the morning out of whatever place of rest. They have to leave that place of rest with that manufactured identity, with that pretentious act, with that false way of living, with that mask. They have to wear it every day. So it has to be like that for them to live, okay? For this person to live, it has to be like that for them. We have the King of Wands. This person has always grown up to envy and hate and be jealous of people that have things that they don't have. So whatever this person never had growing up, or whatever they saw in others that they felt and thought they lacked, or whatever they're living in comparison to another person, whoever this is has always walked around feeling entitled to people in that way. That's where this jealousy and envy and hatred stems from, where they feel entitled to destroying and ruining that in people's lives because of how they are. We have the Eight of Cups, a very lost cause of a person, a very lost soul of a person, very soulless, okay? Very lost and soulless. Even if they've reached within themselves emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, for themselves, even if they try to reach for themselves in that way, there is nothing to them because they live an empty life or a void life. We have death energy. They lead and live a life of lack or not having or no presence or absentness, null and voidness, okay? There being nothing there. There being nothing there. So no matter how you flip it or how you look at it or how you view it or your perspective or your image or perception about whoever this is, none of that is real because they've never shown up in a real way in anyone's world life and reality, including their own. This person sacrificed their truth to live a lie or to be a liar or to walk around creating lies, okay? With this Four of Pentacles, they are a thief of time, a thief of resources, a thief of energy, a thief of creativity, a thief of ideas, money, a thief of all things, okay? They're not a natural or an original, or they're not authentic at all. They're not even present in who they are to show up like that. They can't show up in truth. So at this time, this person has been plotting, scheming, strategizing, aiming, and intending to have some form of personal issue or personal problem or personal vendetta. We have the King of Pentacles here. This person is focusing on an image, a status quo, a caliber, a reputation that they want to uphold, okay, within themselves. They want to further be that person that ruins and destroys people's lives. So that's that reputation, that caliber, that status quo that they want to uphold within themselves. They want to keep being that person that ruins and destroys people. So they're planning and strategizing and intending and aiming to destroy and ruin you. And how they want to do it or how they're targeting you is based on your love life. This person wants to make sure that you don't attract a relationship of love and that you end up broken in all that you do, feeling cursed or hexed or jinxed because you can't keep a person. This person doesn't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you in the energy of receiving happiness. Somebody wants you to always silently just suffer in your world life and reality and constantly need some form of healing or redemption or nourishment or nurture or cleansing. Okay, somebody wants you like this, but that's not what is going to happen. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Instead, you're going to be a cold heart lesson to them. That's the lesson you are serving them. Okay, that's the karma here. That's the karma to this person. That's what you are. That's what you are. Serving for them. We have the world cosmos. So you've been strategically placed in this way. You've been strategically placed in this manner. You've been strategically put to serve karma for this person, because they've lived a life of destroying and ruining people's lives because they're miserable for so long that they've lived like that. They've gotten used to it, gotten used to getting away with it. We have the Page of Swords. So this person has been stalking you behind the scenes. Okay, they've been watching you from afar, or they've been detecting or observing or studying you. So they've been trying to maneuver around what you are already living. So if there's people you were dating in the past, or ways of living you had attachments to, or interests or likes, or places that you used to frequent, whoever this is looking at all of that. They're observing all of that. They're making sure that they're cornering all of that. They want to compromise you in every way. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're trying to make sure that they have you centered in a way of defeat, while they are centered in a way of victory. So how they're trying to defeat you and how they're trying to win, is by way of tricking you to believe something about your love life that isn't true. So they want you to believe that you're cursed, or they want you to believe that you're jinxed. They want you to believe that you're hexed. Okay, they want you to believe that there's something you are walking around with of a shadow or a dark cloud, by way of putting shame and embarrassment and humiliation upon your identity and upon your energetic signature and your auric field. Okay, whoever this is trying to taint you, trying to put you in a position to have nothing by way of love. Okay, so you can't, there's no source to give from. Okay. So they're trying to make sure that there's nothing left of you to want to feel love, to want to think love. Whoever this is very demonic. We have the devil energy here. They're a very demonic spirit, very possessed with jealousy, hate, and envy, very Cain-like, very Jezebel-like, very darkened, very blackened, okay, very spaced out. Whoever this is also is walking around with chains of their own. They're walking around with chains of their own. So they're chained to the fact that they're not even a real decent human being in their own world, life, and reality. They're just the walking lie of whatever they've created in their world, life, and reality. We have the Seven of Swords here. So with the Seven of Swords energy, this person is quite determined to put you in a position of feeling hopeless, wishing that you never even wanted a connection or a relationship. They want to put you in a position to feel and think that there's nothing of you that is even worthy of having love. Like whoever this demonic possessed person is really in need of help. Clinically, psychologically, there's something of them that is a very, 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 very uncontrollably dark, very, very, very uncontrollably blackened. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this is, nothing of themselves can break them free from what they've chosen to become. So this energy that they're holding on to and living with and masking and cloaking behind fakeness towards people and even towards themselves, that's their way of being, that's their way of living, that nothing can take them out of. Even the truth itself will further sink them in that oblivion or that ignorance or that lie or those lies. Because quite frankly, there's nothing they wish to do more in life in general. They only seek destruction. They only seek ruin in anyone's world, life, and reality. They want to make sure they leave that imprint, they leave that mark, they leave that trauma, they leave that scar, they leave that pain. Okay, and with the Hangman in the reverse, they live to do this. They live to make sure that that's what people go through and that's what they remain in. And they even go back to evaluating what they've done when they're done, because they like to sit in that and they like to look at it and romanticize it. They like to even put the energy of light on that darkness, on that shadow. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person is definitely trying to curse you or hex you or jinx you by way of your love life. Okay? By way of your love life. Whoever this is, what they've decided to do or what they've chosen to do is they want to put you in the energy to connect or date or be in a relationship or bond with someone who is strategically aiming intentionally to make you love them, and then when you do, they want to make sure that as soon as you fall, you break because they're not there to catch you. So simply put, whoever this is trying to find somebody that they can send your way, okay? Somebody that they can send your way to put you in the energy of being heartbroken. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Heartbroken by the fact that you fell for something that isn't real, okay? That's what this person wants to do. They want to put you in a position to date somebody, be in a relationship with somebody, be asked out by somebody, okay? That doesn't mean you well at all, okay? This person wants to make sure that whoever they send your way is an accomplice, somebody whom they're working with, or somebody who they want to use, okay? This person wants you to fall for someone, okay? They want you to be as head over heels as possible. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So head over heels that you let your guard down. Because when you let your guard down, that's when you become vulnerable. And they want to attack that vulnerability and leave you void in it. Null, empty, nothingness. Okay, just pure darkness, pure evil and wicked and cruelty and pain and trauma and scars and wounds. Somebody wants to make sure that you connect with somebody that breaks you completely. They're working tirelessly to make sure that it successfully happens. And whoever this is that they're planning to bring around you is someone that they know. Six of Cups, and whoever it is that this person is, they both hate you, okay? Somebody's trying to send somebody your way that equally hates them just as much as they do. Whether it's a crew of 2 people staging this or them alone, including someone, okay? But they want to make sure that whoever this person is hates you as much. So that when they do this, they do it ruthlessly, mercilessly, relentlessly, pessimistically, just demolish you and ruin and destroy you in that way. So be wise, be careful, be alert at this time. Whoever is approaching you, trying to come off like they mean what they say and they say what they mean, and you must love them and trust them and see them in that way of love and trust, please look deeper, look closer, look further. Because with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, there is definitely a big illusion at play. Something that isn't real, okay? Something that is not even there, okay? And with this Ace of Wands, this person is going to pull out all the stops. So whatever can hook you or put you in the energy of being in sync and in tune with this strategy of making you fall for someone and then leaving you heartbroken, and in that heartbrokenness you don't get back up because you feel so cursed and hexed and jinxed because of how deep and in depth that scarring and pain and wound and trauma is. They want to make sure that that's the case, and they're gonna pull out every stop possible. So you might really see someone and believe that they're someone to trust and someone to love, or they love you or they trust you, but none of that is real. So take a closer look. Don't just connect with anybody or feel for anybody or think about anybody. If it isn't real, make sure that you know that, so that you don't fall for anything, so that you don't go through anything, okay? Because whoever this is a snake in your grass wanting you to get caught up with this 8 of Swords, okay? And they want to include somebody that is just as equally invested in hating you in that way. They want to make sure that there's nothing left to heal in you, because that brokenness is even leading you to a place of no redemption, no nourishment, no nurture, no care, no cleansing, no kindness, no friendliness, just no love, just a cold place. Somebody wants you in a cold place with the Star in the reverse. They hate to see you be you. That smile, something about your smile or your teeth or your grin or your laugh or your giggles or your pleasure or your wants and needs. Just somebody wants to put an end to you, and they're that desperate to do it that this is how they're going about it. So you, whoever's connecting to you by way of dating at this time, make sure you analyze them, keep them in analysis, look at them for who they are. Because with this 4 of Cups in the reverse, someone is going to be sent your way. It's not going to be anything real or based on realness at all. Someone's going to be put there to make sure that they take the love you have for yourself away from you after breaking you. To that extent, we have the Ace of Cups. But someone like you will never not be able to fill their own cup up. It will forever runneth over, the cup of love you have for yourself. There is nothing no one can say or do to destroy the love you have for yourself. This is what this person is going to find out the hard way. Because even if you connect with whoever this is that they send, it won't mean anything, because in the end, you'll always rise up above it. But be wise, be careful, be alert, because whoever this is going to talk good game. They're going to promise you the world. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going to put you in the energy of really being tempted to believe that they're this charming princess or prince charming, princess charming energy. Okay, they're going to really put you in the energy to really lay it all out on them, so that they're your lost hope or lost wish to love. Just when you hold on, you just break, because it's not even real. Okay, 5 of Cups. So that's the energy here, okay? That's the energy here for this message. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.